What's up, guys? I'm Yusuf. This is Hasib, and today we're on Tech's campus interviewing people on their thoughts and opinions on the death penalty.
So what's your take on the death penalty? Are you for or against it?
I'm for it.
I would say against it because there's been a lot of instances where it's been used wrongly, and then, once it's happened, you can't undo it, and it's very unfair to the people who have been falsely accused and convicted.
I am for the death penalty, depending on the circumstances. I think that certain crimes definitely are a reason to have that penalty happen, and I think it has to be pretty bad.
Gotcha.
Definitely one.
I am against the death penalty, and the reason I say that is because no life should be taken away. If anything, I'd say 2 life sentences is enough, but yeah.
I'm actually for the death penalty. I think there's really horrible people in this world, and it's better if they weren't in it.
Same thing for me. I mean, there's some crimes that do warrant it if you're a serial killer.
Okay.
I mean, there's some people that probably shouldn't be out there.
And you?
I'm against it because I feel like it would be better to just, they don't deserve to die, but you could put them in jail for life, and that just can be the rest of their life.
Yeah. And you?
I'm for it like these guys. I think there's definitely some people that, have done really horrible things, and, that's the proper punishment for them.
I'd say I'm for it because I'd say it's fair. If somebody murders someone else, then they would deserve that in turn.
I would say the same thing. I'm for it because if you murder someone and you took someone else's life, then I'd say it's a fair assumption is to take yours for taking another person's. Also, if you were to rape someone, that's not good.
I would say against it just because, one, I feel like that's wrong, and I know this sounds really bad, but I feel like being in prison for lifelong sentence is more of a penalty rather than just dying.
A punishment, yeah.
I would say I'm for the death penalty in just murder and no other crimes probably.
I'm against, but just because I don't really trust our judicial system, I think that it can be really biased towards certain people, and having a certain amount of money can really influence how the outcome of a court case. So I think that some crimes are could be punishable by death if the judicial system wasn't so corrupt.
For this next section, we're actually going to go around asking people to decide someone's fate. So we actually created a criminal profile. We put down the age, 27, education level, college graduate, and then their crime. So we put down first-degree rape and murder of a minor. So we're actually going to go around and ask people how they would sentence this person, either to life in jail or the death penalty. And let's see what people say.
I would say probably death penalty for that one.
Death penalty?
Yeah.
Life in prison.
Life in prison? How about you?
Life in prison.
Yeah, I'd say life in prison.
Life in prison? Why?
I mean, based on the crime, I think life in prison is something that they're going to have to live with versus they get the death penalty they're just getting off with.
You can't.
I'm neutral, but I'm going to say I slightly lean more to the death penalty.
I would sentence this person to life in prison, not to the death penalty.
Oh, definitely.
Death penalty?
Definitely.
Definitely?
Yeah.
Okay, and why?
Because they raped and murdered a minor, and I don't know. It's life for life kind of situation.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I don't believe in the death penalty, so I would do life in
prison.
Yeah, life in prison.
Thank you for watching our video on the death penalty. Do you agree or disagree with the things that were said? If you would like to participate in the discussion, we'll include more information down below. And you can also DM us if you would like to join that way as well.